cut that wood by any means, bro. By any means. And it means everything to me. Big, rusty railroad, there's no telling where it's going. Steaming. You the motor to my motive, got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this.
It's the city of... Brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And, of course, Evan Mobley. We will see him getting used to his new team, the Houston Rockets, in this one.
You were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
Oh, my!
Wow!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Shoots the three. Oubre outside. Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Now the Rockets with it. Murray outside. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide-open man and zips it right to him.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Melton, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Count that one for Mobley.
Well, that's just an uber unselfish play by Murray. Always ready to drop a dime if there's a better shot available for a teammate.
McCollum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of this one. Throw good, McCollum.
At the line for your Sixers, CJ.
And so McCollum nails both of them.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient
comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Wide open look here for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Pass to Melton. Here's the three. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Murray for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Murray's got 6 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the dunk by Embiid.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Embiid. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 7-point differential. Count that one. 9 points in the game so far.
I think making this a more consistent part of his game, Murray, nice to see him knock it down from there.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And, Kevin, you got to love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Here's Houston now. They're on a 15-6 run. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 11. And Thompson sends it back. Mobley left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Thompson. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Rockets leading by 11. Van Vliet with it. Scoreless thus far. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
McCollum. The Rockets pull it in. The 3. And the rejection by Embiid. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint. And Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Here's Harris. The rebound by Marjanovic. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Personal foul.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well. And 2 words you hear about Whitmore a lot: power and energy. Not many rookies are as ready for the physical rigors of the NBA as he is.
That's his first personal foul.
54 seconds left in the first. Harris, right side. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Maxey. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Well, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Van Vliet outside. Over Maxey. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Harris. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to score a much better percentage.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Thibault. Outside Bogdanovich. Murray outside. Jan, a screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. And Bamba with the block. Harris outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Hits it from three-point range. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Murray. Pass to Marjanovic. Now Murray. He's got 9. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. It's stolen by Harris. And now Batum pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk pipe. Batum.
Boy, the quick feet and long strides of Batum, especially lethal in the open court.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Here's Oubre. Goes back up. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Murray. To end the cold streak. Here's Thibault. Into the lane. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, Houston, they led by as many as 18 points. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Here's Thompson with the drive. And he can't jam it through. Oubre outside. Harris outside. Pass to McCollum. Launches a three. Connects from three-point range. McCollum's got 5 now.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend, because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The 76ers making a switch here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's McCollum. And he finishes nicely on the layup. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Whitmore. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 16-5 run here.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Here's Oubre. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line.
And he can't get the first one. Timeout called the 76ers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Embiid. Rockets with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Eason. Stolen. One-on-one here. Here's McCollum. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And credit the hustle from McCollum there. When he sees a chance to capitalize in transition, he attacks.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Eason with it. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Van Vliet wide open. No good on the three. Oubre on the wing. Mobley right side. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Mobley. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Now, the shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby. Exceptional at contesting any shot within his reach, and even some that look like they're out of his reach.
That'll do it for the first half. Rockets ahead, up by 8. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Harris outside. Pass to Bamba. Fires the three. And no good. Here's Mobley. Driving inside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Rockets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, that free throw percentage of theirs has gone down since last season. As a matter of fact, significantly down.
In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
The Rockets have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. No good on that. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. The 76ers trailed by 9. Inside. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Whitmore. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
76ers foul.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Intimidating move by Embiid.
And there's there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Number 17, Ari Beasley.
Now Whitmore, 6 points for him. Over Oubre, and it's Whitmore missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Embiid wide open. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And he drives in. Count it. 8 points for Cam Whitmore.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Here's Embiid. Embiid going all out.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Got a piece of it. For 3, Murray. There's the 3. Maxey grabs the miss. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 10-point game. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia with the ball. Batum wide open. He fires. And stolen by Whitmore.
Already, they're over the limit, and it's so early yet. This could turn into a bunch of free throws.
Rockets have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight. And the 76ers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Throw good, Whitmore. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And they better hope their performance at the line in the second half doesn't come back to bite them. Missing your free throws is a good way to cough up a lead.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Eason. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. If you think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Harris.
You sometimes forget how sneaky athletic Harris is. Nice job getting all the way to the bucket.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
and he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Rockets leading by 9. To the inside. Leonard. Out to the right wing. Eason gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Eason's got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Second team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Back to Jang. Pass to Van Vliet. Second chance shot. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
No good on the free throw.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Harris with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Embiid in the corner. And they double up Embiid. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Houston. They led by as many as 18 points. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Rockets leading by 13. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Back to Murray. From past the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, it really opens things up for him because we know he can get to the basket.
And the basket by Embiid.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Out to the right wing. Chang with a clean look. Off target from 3-point range. Pass to McCollum. Outside for Lowry. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Chang. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Poked away. Stolen by McCollum. Here's Harris. Yep, that one goes.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
is Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, it's been all Murray all day, 24/7. He's really become a lethal offensive presence.
Down low. From 7. Pass to Lowry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Houston. 16-point lead. And the turnover again by Houston.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Rockets making a switch here. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Here's Bamba. Good D by Mobley. Rockets leading by 16. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Rockets on the break. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Háblame de plata y de una le llego, ey. Si no hablamos luego, a veces quisiera quedarme pelado para empezar a josearlo otra vez y hacerme millo de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambié el juego, saldo a nadie le debo. Ey, ey, caminando en la luna, Michael Jackson, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Mira mis maones, no son de Paxson, no. Eso es pa' cuando yo estaba en la